You're good.
All right, we're ready. Now bring it on. Come on.
Two things I like about this fight. It's technique versus athleticism and power. It's also striking versus grappling.
Cyborg in the clinch and it goes to the ground. This is where Baszler.
Let's not forget that Cyborg also a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under Cristiano Marcelo as shooter box. But yes, this should be Baszler's domain.
Baszler going for the knee.
Knee bar attempt right here. Now it's a dangerous position to be under a girl so strong as Cristiano. It's almost a risk, but she's got a toe hold right here. Sheina's working a toe hold, knee bar combination.
Oh, she's in trouble if she can hold on.
Baszler works under the tutelage of catch wrestling specialist Josh Barnett.
And the only problem with going for a hold like that early in the match is you know that Cyborg is still really strong. And when a strong girl's on top of you, she's going to take your power out of you and you're going to get damaged. Sheina's putting a lot of energy into this hold. It may be energy spent in a bad area.
Cyborg has TKO'd her last 3 opponents in the first round.
And when I talk about catch wrestling, I'm talking about old school submission wrestling made famous by the likes of Karl Gotch in Japan. But Cyborg now has top position on Baszler.
Baszler comes in with an 11-4 record, all her wins via submission. But right now, Cyborg unfazed by Baszler's submission attempts.
And here's what's hard about submissions. Every time you go for a submission, you're moving your whole body to attack a joint, and that takes energy. So failed submission attempts take a lot of energy. If Sheina uses up her energy, she's going to be in trouble here.
Baszler's not an orthodox submission fighter, though, you guys. She likes to take chances. She wants to bust out some unorthodox submission moves like the STF, the step over toe hold face lock. But Cyborg so far is proving to be a big battle on the hands for Shayna Baszler.
Baszler on her back now. She takes down Cyborg.
Got a bit of a leg trip there, and she's following it up. She's got that leg up. She needs to start ripping it, but instead she sat into a leg lock position. This figure 4 will let her come up behind her. She can get Cyborg's side or back.
Baszler showcasing all kinds of tenacity, though. She's like the proverbial dog on that bone. She does not want to give up Cyborg's leg.
She doesn't. Look at how far that leg is bent up there.
Round number 1 scheduled for 3-minute rounds. 140-pound women in the cage. Now Cyborg.
And for the ladies in Elite XC, it's more like a sprint than a marathon, Frank. And to be honest with you, I wish the ladies would fight 3 5-minute rounds. I think they want to fight 3 5-minute rounds.
I think so too. They're the same athletes as men. They're incredible fighters, and if anything, they have more intensity when they get in there and bang it out.
A frenetic pace to round 1.
Closing moments.
Back of the head.
Round number 1, Cyborg Baszler. We'll be back to Stockton right after this.
Tell her to watch the back of the head. That's the last warning, okay?
Baszler, the submission specialist, but Cyborg more aggressive in that first round.
Now bring it on, come on.
Now Baszler comes out with the body kick. Now Cyborg falling. Gets up quickly in the clinch now. There's the knee.
Utilizing that shooter box Muay Thai style made famous by the likes of Vanderlei Silva and the Hua brothers.
Good Muay Thai and head control here. Shayna's really driving hard for this takedown. But Cyborg's got her. She's got such a good base.
Oh, Baszler's tired. Baszler is tired. You're absolutely right, Frank. She used a lot of energy in that first round.
Way too many submission holds. Now, I made the same mistake in my first fight. I went for way too many holds and got tired. John Lober got up and punched my head like a punching bag.
Well, we'll see who's in shape right now. Cyborg, so strong.
And there's such a fine line between being entertaining and being smart, isn't there, Frank?
Yes, there is. And you've got to walk that line really close because you can't lose in a big show like this.
Now Cyborg putting her punches together. Baszler unable to hold on. There's a knee. Baszler backing up.
Cyborg is a Muay Thai machine for real. She hasn't fought an MMA fight in almost 2 years, but has been busy competing in Muay Thai tournaments and grappling tournaments in Brazil.
And Sheina is gassed. Her mouth is open. She's throwing really soft, lazy, loose kicks.
Cyborg taking her time, using her jab now, close the distance, great right hand, doubles up the right hand, triples up the right hand, she pours it on now, and Baszler goes down.
Hey!
This is not over. It is not over.
Hey!
Cyborg doesn't understand, and Baszler's getting an opportunity to rest.
She's taking advantage of the opportunity.
Cyborg does not understand that this fight
It's still going.
has not ended.
It's
You
still
want to
going.
fight? Fight!
That was a lucky position there for Sheina to be in.
But
She's
Baszler
just about done.
in all sorts of trouble. Cyborg punches in bunches.
And I think the clinch and knee right here is how this fight ends. As long as Cyborg can keep it on the feet.
The ladies always manage to steal the show, and this is just the beginning of CBS Saturday Night Fights.
Only in MMA.
Wow, what a sequence that was.
And
There she
Cyborg
is.
walks
She
away.
walks her up.
Keep your mouthpiece in, Sheina.
Get up.
Fight!
And what a psychological burden it is to get up after a beating like that and still have to exchange punches with a strong puncher like Cyborg.
Cyborg closes.
Man, can Baszler take a shot?
Great.
How many more are going to be
Fight
healthy?
back, Sheina! Fight back!
Baszler now takes a leg kick.
20
She's
seconds.
closing her eyes and just throwing punches. Ooh, whoa,
That
what
one
a
hurt her.
snap.
That one hurt her.
Right hand. And Baszler goes down.